Hey everyone, just having a look at the brand new DLC mission that just got dropped for Ace Combat 7 about half an hour ago for my country. So let's get straight into it. I can do it in Ace. Ah, that's right. I need to do it on hard first before I can play it. Ooh, that's quite a ways away from the location of the first extra mission. Ugh, it's in Fahrenheit. Why can't it be in degrees Celsius?
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this.
I am a singularity.
This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
Trigger is like Mobius, a singularity. A Mobius one.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized.
Rude.
I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead. Carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie, huh? Who's going?
Count, Lanza,
Trigger,
Erusian,
obviously.
and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply.
Oh,
and
nice.
change armaments.
Return lines on every side
Also
apart
note,
from
the enemy will not be able to mount a defense
probably the north.
immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Wait, I missed that.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
There's a few ages at shores, so it looks like a job for pulse lasers. They wouldn't have added anything new to the aircraft tree, would they? L1 to zoom out. Doesn't look like it. Alright. That should be all the right parts. Cool. Seems about right.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Ah, it's a ship.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later. Strider 1, target destroyed. Target fired.
So, which one is the hardest to chew?
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam!
They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
A bomb whisper fine.
Target destroyed.
Heavy contact! Back to your station! Get the radar up and running! Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Return line if you need to.
That's alright.
Beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink. Command point, accept this report. Whatever it takes to step down. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Have our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. Aegis vessel Velasa has been destroyed. The enemy's AA capability should be greatly reduced.
hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Big ships.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Three strikes. Just this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have any on board. You don't need three strikes.
Target destroyed.
Yes, sir. This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Quinn, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Target confirmed down. Samuel Quinn gone. Arusha's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Sorry, guys. You've got contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
This one's a goner.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Martha has the second port to himself. Don't think he can come it alone.
Trigger, let's go.
Missile.
All right.
Missile.
Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Shepard, these three strikes is showing us stellar performance. Most data now much easier. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. Picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer. It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Too much for Monza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, Cal, let me in, will ya?
Half of our second ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not enough. We can't give the loss.
Our ships are operational.
Definitely short of three strikes. They were checked by report if it worked.
Let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
You can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
He just saw what hit. It's been offline. That aircraft emitted all that anti-air fire? You're kidding me.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target was not struck.
Missile.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a full sweep of the wars over.
Taking up.
Why fucking salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit down.
Missile.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Missile. Missile.
I've got you.
Missile.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310. Altitude 2000.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Stay back.
Missile.
You're not equipped for air-to-air.
Missile launched.
Pull up. Missile.
Target is down.
Missile.
Bandit on your 6.
Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
Box 2. Box 2.
Missile. Caution.
Missile closing. Locked on bandit.
You're mine.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Lost control. Returning to base. Don't worry about you. You always have aircraft problems. These strikes is grounded. No joke. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. They need Su-37s.
Operator nuclear, below altitude, so bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes were on them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Keep it at us. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
Strider 1. Missile launched. Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes, so that's why they only sent 4. I can
Not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement. Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Designated by the recon team to exit the combat zone.
It's a nightmare!
Missile. Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Warning. Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
Contact imminent.
Salvation! Ah!
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming.
Missile.
Distance 50,000.
Missile.
It's adjusting its course.
Missile.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Contact imminent.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Missile.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
And I'm counting on you.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
UAV's down.
Caution.
Picture it.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Some cramp in the sky.
Imagine.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
This guy's nuts.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Colossa won't be much of a threat. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Oh, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Missile.
Target eliminated.
Caution.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Target hit.
Missile.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Missile.
2 minutes
Missile.
remaining.
Strider
Gonna
1,
pop in for
control
some
tower.
resupply and
Make your
healing,
landing check.
if it does a heal. I can't remember, I think on Ace it doesn't.
Too fast. Lower airspeed. Back left. Strider 1, this is control tower. The runway is clear.
Ooh, I'm back up to full health, that's nice. I don't remember doing that. That must have been a glitch or something.
Strider 1.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
Woo!
Missile.
That was close.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Keep bringing him down.
Missile. Caution.
Made it in my sight. Lock on.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away. Missile hit.
Missile.
10 seconds to contact.
That bandit is still on your back.
Impact, now!
Bandit on me.
1 minute remaining. It's launched. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Location senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
It's been destroyed.
Contact imminent.
Damn coward, shooting us from beyond our range.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace.
Come on.
The mission.
Be more.
It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by.
Yes.
Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. Su-47s.
Oh, here we go.
Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone to get me screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister? Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, wuss, but you don't count. That's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
These bats are so damn slippery.
Break range! Fox 2!
We're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Keep firing! Fire!
I'm gonna screw you over! Damn, I missed!
Strider 1, locked on target. Fox 2.
3 strikes after you!
Man, it's so hard to see because they're flying straight into the bloody...
That means 3 strikers. To be honest, I look like I killed her in a second.
You did it, Trigger!
Right! You idiot, stay focused! Take down 3 strikers!
You're next, bitch. Oh.
How dare you die so easily? How am I supposed to die now?
Strider 1 is down.
Oh, that was right in the blind spot. I'll retry from checkpoint.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
Missile.
So that's the trick.
Missile.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
Missile.
Responding. Goddamn idiots.
Call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Missile.
Nicely done.
Missile.
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and
Missile.
sister?
Missile away.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
It's 1-on-1.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him, all right.
Missile.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
Missile.
I don't pity you. Not one bit.
Missile.
I'll kill you!
Missile.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
Caution. Pull up.
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Caution. Pull up.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
How dare you!
I've got a city back here.
Oh, right in the bloody...
Missile. Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
She was my blood and only!
Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile away.
I'll kill you! What makes you a hero? We tried to be heroes too, we really tried!
There's too much shitty bloody sound effects in it that you can't hear your shit locking on.
For hesitation, Trigger. We've flown through much worse than this.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I can tell. I know you're with me.
Way to go, Trigger.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Here we go, Scream. We do this together.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I can't do this alone, but if I have you with me...
Target hit. Target hit.
You're dead.
Ah.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. What we do. This is how we end.
Caution.
But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Pull up.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Caution. Caution.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives from the illusion is the true victory.
Caution. Pull up.
Stop thinking so small.
Caution.
It's
Pull up.
salvation on a far grander scale.
touch the water.
I'll probably only get an A for that because of the crash, although it wasn't too far from the checkpoint. It was just after engaging them, so hopefully it doesn't add too much time.
Fusion, no! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Punch. Ooh. Only a B. Jeez. It was probably because I crashed as well. And the time. Time bonus wasn't very high. Although, I'm not sure why, because you have to hit a time limit before you can proceed. I guess it was the time it took me for the next part. But man, those SU-37s, not 37s, SU-40s, 47s, they maneuvered so bloody hard. Way more than what they should have been. Anyway, that's the second mission done. Jeez, already, and there's only, I think, 3.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
UAVs.
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Jeez, I got more points in it than I got for the first mission. So I think the first part is 15 minutes worth. And the second part is, well, just do as fast as you can, but they bloody super maneuver and shit in the bloody blinding sun. But anyway, that's that. But the DLC mission. So I will do that again at some stage, but I'll do it off stream. So that's getting quite interesting. But I just kind of wish there was more. It just feels so short, and then we have to wait a whole month for the next and final mission. It's just a little bit sad, to be honest. Like they could just drop it all at once. But oh well. So if you guys enjoyed that, hit that follow button so you get notified when I go live next with whatever I go live next with. I'll also be exporting this to my YouTube channel, which you guys can find that by following the little link underneath my live stream panel. I upload clips and stuff to there, which I can't put to here on Twitch, which is odd, but oh well, that's the benefit of that. And if you guys do check that out and like what you see, then why not help me out and subscribe? It would mean a lot to me, and I'd very much appreciate it. Drop a comment on stuff you'd like to see me do next, or things you think I could do better with, or just to pop in and say hey, and I hope everyone's having a great night, a great day, wherever in the world you are. Peace out, everyone.